Okay, I realize this probably isn't the most fun subject to talk about on YouTube, but who cares? I care. Shut up, okay? Just stop. I have school stuff to talk about because school is a place where a lot of funny things can happen. That shows you how seriously I take school. I think school has the good years and the bad years. I most of the time have good years. But then there are the few exceptions. Like my best year was 7th grade. Crazy, right? But with good years, there must come bad years, am I right? Yes, I am. Don't try and disagree with me. The bad year for me was 5th grade. At first, 5th grade seemed like it would be a great year, but I was wrong. I was very wrong. Very wrong. But I walk in and my best friend, Cass Anonymity, is sitting there. So I thought, this is gonna be good. Yay, I have a friend in this class. It's great to see a familiar face. By the way, you should go check out Cass's video. She's very talented at drawing and animation. Go check her out. Make sure to subscribe to her. Anyway, this teacher, before even introducing herself, is like, "Okay, class, I have a seating chart. Go find your name and sit there." I ended up on the other side of the room from Cass. When we're finally sat down, she finally starts introducing herself. "Okay, class, my name is Miss Lawn Gnome." That's not her real name, but 80% of the class was taller than her. She started going through her class rules, which, by the way, I don't think it's really necessary to go through that after 4th grade because it's basically the same thing for every teacher. So why waste your time telling us the rules? We already know them! So the first few days go by. It seems like it's going to be a good year. Nothing good, nothing bad. It's going to be okay. But then real school started. I think Cass knew something was up because a while later she went to homeschool, and I wish I could have done the same. It was a very good decision in my opinion. She missed out on a whole year of torture and agony. So good job, Cass, I applaud you. But once we started doing actual assignments, that's when the pain and torture started. In that class we had math before lunch and before afternoon recess. Math is probably one of the subjects that I struggle with the most. I'm super slow at it. But it doesn't matter anymore because in 9th grade I was the fastest math boy. Anyway, the lunch bell rings and everyone gets up. "Excuse me, class. Who's all done with their worksheets? If you're done with your worksheets, you may go to lunch. Everyone else needs to stay here and finish it." "No, Miss Lawn Gnome! Don't do this to us! We value our precious lunchtime! Please!" "Go sit down, Trevor." "My name's Trey." "Go sit down, child!" I didn't get lunch or recess that day, and I was in a very bad mood. And it was basically like that for the rest of the year. I barely got any lunchtime or recess, all because I was so slow at math. And sometimes I did finish my assignment before the bell, surprisingly. But somehow she would find something I didn't do well enough, or at all, and keep me in for that. And if you didn't finish the assignment within a week, you'd to stay after school. No! Don't do this to us, Miss Lawn Gnome! You already do it enough! You keep us in for recess, you sick freak! So long story short, it was a very, 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 very long year, and I hated Miss Long Gnome. As did everyone else except for the number one class suck-up. But when the last day of school finally came, I think that was the most exciting day of the entire year. We did nothing else more exciting. That's kind of sad. Anyway, I leave that school happy that I'll probably never see Miss Lawn Gnome ever again. And then in 6th grade, I saw her walking down the hallway. "Hi, Trevor." So that was Miss Lawn Gnome. As for 7th grade, though, that year was awesome for 3 reasons. 1, I hung out with Cass a lot more than I used to. Secondly, I had a creative writing class. That class was so fun. I would definitely take it again. And if you have the option, go take a creative writing class. It's so fun. And third reason, the health teacher. At first, this teacher seemed like a slightly taller long gnome, but she was so cool. She was strict, but still gave us freedom. That was my favorite class and teacher. One time I guess the teacher was just in a good mood on Monday, but she let us go outside every day that entire week. It was so cool. Anyway, that teacher was awesome, but I can't end this video without talking about my drawing teacher in 8th grade. Let's call him Mr. Fundip. You'll understand why later. Me and Jason were sitting in Mr. Fundip's class just drawing, because that was the class. You're supposed to do that. I guess Mr. Fundip got bored because he decided to put music on his computer and play it. Hey Jason, doesn't it sound like they're saying Fundip? Yeah, it does. That's what we thought the song was saying. Oh, we were stupid. But apparently, when Jason looked it up, they're saying thunder. And somehow we thought it was Fundip. Because we are really mentally stupid children. And now it's just a joke between me and Jason. But now it's not, because I just talked about it. So much for the inside joke, dude! Sorry, man.